to the Leeds United Football Manager series, episode 8 now, progressing very well. What isn't progressing is our league form. You can see here we sit 7th in the league outside of the playoffs. Huddersfield are now above us in 6th. We've bottled it from about 3rd and 4th, well, that's the places we're usually around. As I showed you in the last episode, 19th highest goals scored. We are not scoring enough goals. If we go to his previous games, here we have, I think it's 8 games, 1 win, and that was a replay against Burton. I mean, I've got to be doing better than that. Speaking of the Burton game, if you haven't seen last episode, go watch it because I'm going to spoil it now. Sheffield Wednesday was his first game. We lost in the last couple of minutes to Fernando Forestieri's goal. Then we went to Burton. Burton came to us, Ellen Road. We scored another late goal against them. Patrick Bamford with the goal, finally scoring. And then we went to QPR, the Kian Prince Foundation Stadium, Loftus Road. Naki Wells scoring a hat-trick, and they actually scored 5 or 6 goals against us, with a couple being offside, so we got very lucky in that one. On the up though, this episode is going to be a really good one. Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park in the first game in the FA Cup 4th round. It took us a lot of blood, sweat and tears to get there after Burton. They put up a fight, and then we've got Millwall, who are 21st. We all know Leeds have that rivalry with Millwall. Then we have Wigan in 11th. 2 home games that we should be winning to get back on form. But before that, guys, I hinted last episode, I think I did, about a new signing to try and get us more goals, and here he is. I'm going to show you him now, on loan from Barcelona. His name's Carles Perez. I'm just going to call him Perez. I'm going to end up saying like Calles or something like that, because I know what I'm like. He's a really good player, a fast one, 3.5 stars, a winger. He can play on the right wing, he can play on the left, he can play bad behind the striker and up front, but we've got him for a winger. We've got rid of a couple of players like Jack Clark and Harrison, so we needed to bring one in. He's got under 21 caps. He's actually played 6 games for Barcelona and scored 2 goals. He's just like the best player we could have brought in at the moment. So speaking of players, here's the team for the Crystal Palace game in the FA Cup. Kiko Casilla in net, Aileen White, Cooper and Berardi in the defence. Calvin Phillips and Click in the midfield. Calvin Phillips has got an injury, he recovers in one day. Pablo Hernandez in cam, change of formation to try and get us on the attack in front. With Helder Costa on the left midfield. Hope we have Douglas. And then Carles Perez coming in for his debut on the right. And Patrick Bamford up front. He is our cup striker for now, and hopefully if he keeps up this cup form, he can get to the striker position in the league. Wow, looking at the Crystal Palace team, it's very strong. Zaha, a bit isolated. I'm sure that won't worry them. Jared Bowen from Hull, he's a player I was actually looking at signing straight away. But then of course we got given like no money at all. Andros Townsend, Milivojevic, Kale. It's basically a full strength team. But it's good because it's going to give us a test if we can get into the Premier League next season. Aileen to Click, back to Aileen, who goes all the way back to Casilla, to Cooper, out wide to Berardi. What can he do? Helder Costa takes it in his stride, gives it to Hernandez, back to Hernandez. He's fitting up to this game after his rest. Ward heads it away, Milivojevic, Ward, Cahill. They might just get rid of it here. Don't let Zaha get it. And what happens? Cooper leaves Zaha behind him. Zaha with a shot and a block. Ben White to header it away. Myers kept it in. Milivojevic, Camarasa, Meyer. Don't let Townsend get there. He's got there. He's put it back in. Bowen beaten to it. Brady clears. Back to Click. First ball. Pablo Hernandez. Can we do something? It's a save from Guaita. That needed to be a better shot from Pablo Hernandez. Berardi with a throw-in to Click. Click with a first-time ball to Perez to chase. Perez gets there. Gets it back off Van Aanholt. Puts the cross in. It was good for him to get on the end of that, but nothing came of it. As Tompkins clears. Bowen, bad header from Aileen, straight back to Bowen. Bowen's walked straight through us, and it's a good save, and he's hit the post. He's hit the post twice, and we've managed to clear it. Luka Milivojevic with the free kick, and it's gone in. What a curl from Luka Milivojevic. He had a set piece earlier that hit the bar off Casilla. It's a cracking free kick. I want to see this again. The curl on that. Casilla should have done better though. They have their deserved lead. It's probably going to go into half time at 1-0 if they don't score here. Bowen, Zaha, Cahill. Yeah, Ben White's cleared it. We're going to probably go in 1-0 down and hopefully we can push forward. If he doesn't score, he doesn't score. So yeah, half time we have made it intact. They've had 21 shots. I can't think of my words because they've just had 21 shots. I'm gonna say to the boys, that wasn't good enough. I demand more of them. I have faith in all of you. They've scored a free kick, that's it, a free kick. We can still get in this game. It's not like 3-0, it's not 4-0. We can still get in this game. Milivojevic to Cahill, to Townsend, Milivojevic. Townsend gets it back, puts it over the top to Zaha, who's going to run to the end of this. It's at a tight angle and we've put it away. It bounced off him, we've won the goal kick. And that's it guys, a 1-0 defeat after nothing at all happened in the second half. Click getting man of the match with a 9.0. 28 shots. If you don't look at the stats, it's a good result, 1-0. We just lost 1-0 to a Premier League team. When you look at the stats, there was all over us. Tell them it was excellent. I'm not going to say it was excellent because it wasn't. I'm going to say it would have been nice. But we've got to be beating them teams if we want to survive in the Premier League next season. If you look here, Southgate spotted at Selhurst Park. England boss Gareth Southgate was seen at Selhurst Park during the 1-0 win for Crystal Palace. It was watching Ben White and Calvin Phillips for England. They're in the Championship. Preston won Mateus Bogus on loan. What's his star rating? 3 stars. He's a squad player at 18. Jeez. And he can play advanced playmaker. I might actually turn that down, you know. I am. Because I kind of want him to play for us in that role. Okay guys, so after him saying he wants to leave, me just rejecting Bogus alone, Pablo Hernandez has decided to stay with us and have a pay cut. So you threw that paddy just to stay. I mean, what are you playing at, mate? Okay guys, so here it is. This is another player I wanted to bring in. Now I know what you'll be saying now, but you've got Nketiah on loan. He's a young player, he's from England. He's just a loan player. You complain about Nketiah being a loan player. This is different. Ryan Brewster, he is, I think, if it shows you here, it doesn't show you because it only shows you it's going to be a quality signing, which he is. But he's 4-star, he's higher than Nketiah, he's higher than Bamford. And also we say goodbye to Ewan O'Kane, who is going to Oxford for £0. I'm going to say you're a fantastic servant, but you're not really. And with that, we pick our lineup for Millwall. Here it is, Casilla, Aileen White, Cooper and Douglas. Finally I've got my strongest back 4 together and 2 defenders who can ball play now. Click and Phillips sitting, Perez on the right, Hernandez in the middle, Helder Costa on the left and Ryan Brewster comes straight into the team. That means I've had to drop Nketiah to the reserves. But I'm thinking about if Brewster doesn't do well, put Nketiah in and then I'm going to see who can do the better and whoever doesn't gets the loan terminated. Falling back to Aileen. Aileen can whip a ball in looking for Brewster. It drops to Helder Costa. Perez. Can Perez do something? He's just walking. Hernandez drops to him, gets another shot. And Pablo Hernandez, after signing a contract extension, after being linked with a move away, puts us 1-0 up in the 7th minute. This might be the turn of fortunes. As we see this, Perez just walks and then the Spanish link up. He just lets him take the ball off him and then Hernandez, strikes it past Bialkowski at his near post. Bialkowski puts the ball upfield. Bob Varson, Skalak. Bob Varson gets it back and get a ball boy. Half time, we've made it with the lead. Double their shots with 12 in the first half. Passionate. I'm going to say capable of even better and leave it there. And then I'm going to go to tactics. I'm not risking Phillips at all. I'm going to give no, Forshaw. We need experience at this moment. We need to hang on. And Berardi is going to come in for Douglas, who doesn't really look like he's match fit yet. Berardi with a throw-in to Hernandez. Berardi gets it back. Come all the way to the right hand side to take it. Click hits it, and Click puts it in the top corner. Bielakowski, I can't say his name. Probably should have kept it out. He got a hand to it, I think. We'll have to see it on the replay. But Berardi comes all the way to take a throw in that corner, a short throw in from left back. Cooper heads it away and Click. Bielakowski should be knocking that over the bar, I'm afraid, but I'm not complaining. Perez wins it from the goalkeeper's kick. Brewster puts it through to Helder Costa. What can he do? He gets a goal. Brewster gets an assist. And Helder Costa has his 8th of the season. He's just one behind Nketiah now. And with Brewster getting an assist and actually doing something, Nketiah is in danger of losing his place a bit there. Beautiful ball straight through to Costa, who just puts it with his left foot over the keeper. And we're actually scoring goals for once. That's full time. We're the team having 20 plus shots this game, as Hernandez, Click and Costa all get on the bloody goal scoring tally. Nice victory, well done, and we'll go into his game against Wigan, finally with a win. Alfie McClelmont wanted by Tranmere and MK Dons. I'm going to have a look at the league table if I can. MK Dons, come on. History? No, it won't be. Will it be? Team schedule. Sky Bet League 1. Let's have a look who's higher, and we'll send him to that if the screen actually loads. There we go. MK Dons and where's Coventry. He's off to MK Dons. Bad news here, guys. Mateus Click has got injured. I mean, we have good midfielders in the club, but it's like every time we get a full team back together, one of them goes out of it. So here is the team against Wigan. Casilla in the net, Ayling, White, Cooper and Douglas as the back four. Bogus comes in for his first appearance in a Leeds shirt, I think. The 18-year-old is alongside Calvin Phillips. Perez on the right, Pablo Hernandez in the cam role, Costa on the left and Brewster up top. So here we are against Wigan. Throwing to Dujon Sterling, to Burn, Evans. We got a draw against these last time, which we probably should have beaten them. Helder Costa to Douglas, Cooper, Phillips. Good passing. Bogus tries to straight put it through. Evans over the top to Sterling, who's got around Douglas, who is still a bit unfit, and Casilla makes a save, and it looked like it was just belted at his face. Douglas to put the corner in. Comes out to White, back to Douglas, back to Ben White. Can he whip it in? He does do. Helder Costa doesn't get there. Hernandez whips it in. Brewster's fouled, and that is a penalty. And without a Click on the field, who's the best? It's probably Ryan Brewster, but I'm going to give it to Pablo Hernandez just because I want an experienced guy to put this penalty away. As you can see, we're out of the playoffs at the moment. We need this to go in. Can we score? We can. Oh, I thought it hits the... Wait. I thought that went in. Douglas whips the ball in. Brewster's there! Brewster's got his first goal for Leeds United. It's a Barry Douglas assist. Get in. I should have put him on the penalty as well. He could have had 2 by now. Great corner from Douglas, and Brewster gets away from his man, and the little guy, 19 years old, gets the header from the corner. Okay, so it's half time. Missed penalty. Ryan Brewster scored. Probably should have put him on it. I thought the penalty was in for sure. I thought it hit the post and went in, but it must have just hit the post and come out. Barry Douglas playing really well. We've had plenty of shots. We're doing well. We're keeping them out. I'm going to say there's improvement, even though there probably isn't. We're doing all we can. And hopefully we can end up in the playoffs after this game. Free kick here. Don't let them do it now. Not Charlie Mulgrew as well. It's a good save from Casilla. It's just gone onto the top of the net. I thought that bounced straight back in. Mulgrew's going to take this corner as well. Come on, we've got to keep it out. We've got to keep it out. We do. Barry Douglas with a free kick here. Puts it over the top. Ben White's missed it. Helder Costa's got it. And he's got his 9th of the season. I'm pretty sure it was an own goal, but he's claiming it, and it isn't saying it's an own goal. I've got to see this back. I thought he hit it as his man. It hit the post and hit his man. I guess that counts as on target. I'm guessing. So guys, full time, 2-0 win, and we missed a penalty. It should have been another 3-0. I've got to say though, Barry Douglas looking confident. 9 rating, deserved. 2 assists, a free kick and a corner. Beautiful set plays. Good win, well done. And that, guys, is the end of the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, share and subscribe, as I'm going to show you the position we have ended this episode in. We are 5th, sitting 1 point in the playoffs right now. Birmingham drew last minute, I saw that, to Nottingham Forest. So 3 points off Middlesbrough and only 6 points off second. We've made up a bit of space in this episode with them 2 wins. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, share and subscribe, as I have said. And I'll see you in episode 9 or 8, I can't remember, or even 10 of the Leeds United Football Manager series. Peace.